Hey everybody, and welcome back. For those of you that are new here, I am the Andrea in the So Magical by Andrea. That's me. I'm the Andrea. So thank you for coming back for another studio vlog, everybody. Okay. So what's going on? We are working on cheer bows because school has started for some people and is going to start for a lot of folks. And I have a massive order that I need to get done. I need to make 128 cheer bows, okay? We've talked about these before and about how to reverse engineer them and all this jazz. Well, now it's time to put up or shut up, and I gotta start making these things and cranking them out. So we're gonna try to work. I'm not gonna get them all done in a day. That's crazy. They're a lot of work. But I'm gonna try to get as far ahead as possible and try to mainly work on them, but also work on the little things that I also need to get done to make sure that I don't get ultra behind. Let's face it, I don't know that'll ever be great, but I don't have any complaints because that means people are still coming back. So, whatever, I have no complaints here. So we're gonna work on that. We're gonna do a little cheer bow stuff. I'm gonna let you guys see a little bit of the process and just little things that I do here and there to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit, make them a little extra fancy, and that's about it. I'm hoping I do get time today. If I find a break, I do need to dye some of my elastic for my headbands. I decided rewind. Okay, I actually decided recently that there is one particular elastic that I like best, and it's this really soft, stretchy elastic, similar to when you buy masks, or if you've ever had to wear a mask at the hospital. They have these really extra soft, flexible ear loops. Well, I was able to get a hold of some of that, and I've started to use it on a majority of my masks. Issue: it's white. It only comes in white. I don't know if you've heard me rant about this before, but I don't like black masks with white elastic. To me, it's just too high contrast and it doesn't look as polished, and I don't want my name on that if I don't have to. I've had to do it on a few just because I didn't have any black, and it was mainly for kids, and I was like, oh, at this point I'm choosing comfort over look. I want them to be comfortable. Kids need to be comfortable. End of the day, doesn't matter. So I've made the exception on a very few occasions. Ugh, it still kills me. But I've actually come up with a solution to that. I started hand dyeing. I'm dyeing them now. I am dyeing those white elastics black. I'm doing it. I tried it. I made a first batch. It came out really nice, and I'm almost out. Actually, let me show you. So this is how, okay, well that didn't work out too well. Oh, this is really long. What is this stuck on? Come on, hold on. Time out. Okay, so this is how it normally comes. Like I said, it's white. It's so stretchy though. It's crazy stretchy. And this is what I did. I dyed them black. You can't even tell. Looks like it came this way. However, let me tell you, it takes about 1 whole hour of continual stirring to dye this. So this wasn't going to be as easy as I thought, but to me it's worth it because I like the look and I like the comfortability. Saw the word is now. I like that. So in order to do what I want and to keep my own consistent style and my overall look of my masks, I decided to take up dyeing. Another thing I learned to do, so another thing to add on to my creative resume perhaps. So yeah, we're hand dyeing elastics now, and I got 3 more. I ordered some more, 3 more bundles that I would like to dye because, believe it or not, you guys like you some black masks, and I go through this black very quickly. I didn't think I was gonna go through it as fast as I did, so I need to make sure I have backups because I do have a lot of people requesting black masks, especially after the rose gold mask that I recently showed on Instagram. like I said, you guys like black masks. It is what it is. So I gotta make sure that I have good elastic for that. I'm gonna ditch the traditional elastic that I was using. I'm only gonna use it if I run out and I can't find the soft elastic anymore. So you won't see it unless you get elastic all around your head, like the entire elastic back. That'll be regular elastic. It will not be the soft one because it just doesn't work the same. Recovery and things of the elasticity and all the science blah 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 doesn't work. So for that you will get a traditional elastic, but if you're getting behind the ears, I'm going to opt for this soft one now because I finally was able to find the dye, which by the way, that was a really hard thing to do. Everyone must be dyeing stuff now, or is tie-dye that popular? I have no idea, but it was really hard to get my hands on the things I needed to dye this elastic. Nonsense. So it took forever to come in the mail. Obviously everything's taking forever to come in the mail. So I was finally able to do that. I did this weekend, so that's new. And then, you know, we'll just continue on and see how it happens. We'll see how this evolves. Who knows? I'm constantly coming up with new innovative ideas and different things to do. Also, check out my Instagram feed. I unfortunately made a boo-boo and I made a bunch of masks not to the specifications that were requested. I don't know what I was thinking. I was literally pumping out so many masks this weekend. I went into autopilot and then forgot to look at my notes on one particular order. I'm gonna have some ready to ship items, so please check that out. I'm gonna try to, I may zhuzh some of them up to make them a little special. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about it. So there's that. And also I've come up with a bunch of fun ideas in my mind on different masks I'm gonna sell. I'm going to make them because what I've learned is most people don't know what they want until they see it. So I'm just going to make, when I have the chance, additional masks that will be ready to ship, and it'll only be in that size, ready to ship, but you can always ask me for one in your size and I will make it just for you. Just know that it will not go out the same day as a ready to ship mask would because it's not made yet and I need the time to make it for you. Okay, so there's that. Check the feed. It's going to be nice. There's a couple, it's like 3 women's, 1 toddler or youth, and a men's size. So look out for those. That's gonna happen. And also just keep watching because I'm going to do more ready to ship. They're gonna be some of that like glitzy, fancier masks that we've talked about, where I'm doing overlays on stuff and they're a bit more zhuzhy, you know, they're a little like zhazhad up, and that will be that. We're gonna do that for now. And as well as I'm starting to because I don't do enough. I'm starting to design my own fabric, and so I actually have a surprise fabric of something I want to work on. We may or may not get to it in this video, but it's coming to you soon because I need to make sure that I show it off. So I have it in my possession. I did design it, so please be kind. This is my first fabric I've designed. Stay tuned. Like I said, may or may not be in this video. If it's not in this one, it will be in the next one. Let's see how far we get today because I never know how the day is gonna go. Things go sideways 100% of the time. So let's try the bows for now. Okay, so we're gonna take a momentary break, and this portion of the video is for all of you curious cats who wonder how I run multiple businesses at one time. If you didn't know that, now you know. I have more than one business. I got, in fact, three active Etsy shops. I'm working on one right now. I'm actually prepping it. So what I do, I've said this before, but I've never actually showed it. So I actually embroider and hand make stuff at the same time. I got machines, might as well have them running so we can both work in synchronicity, in harmony. Oh my god, please don't sing. Tell me, don't sing. Oh god, why'd I do that? I'm so sorry. Usually my family is only subject to my terrible singing, talking singing. Oh god, I'll probably try not to do that anymore. Okay, so what I gotta do is I'm actually making, these are considered to be like craft supplies. So I actually designed these on the computer, so it's like I like code files for embroidery machines to interpret and stitch out into stuff. That's essentially what I do. So I make these and I sell them to people who don't have embroidery machines. So I have a lot of large orders. I have people buying like 35 of these at a time. This particular order is only 16, only 16, and it takes anywhere from 35 to 65 minutes for my machine to complete these sheets. So it takes a lot of time. So I gotta make sure that these are running in the background while I'm doing bows and sewing masks or whatever we're doing at the time. So I'm gonna go do that now, and I'm gonna show you how I actually multitask. So the things you don't see happening behind the camera, I actually walk around a lot, and I stand most of the day because I'm working. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna just kind of give you a sneak peek. If you want to know more or just curious about what my machine embroidery stuff looks like, I do have a second channel, Designs by Andrea. Look for a banner up on top of this video if you're on YouTube. If you're on Instagram, there's no such thing, honey, but go down into the description and there will be a link to said YouTube channel and you can see me there, or find me on Instagram. I'll leave the link for that as well. I do the same thing. I do IGTV videos if you're not into YouTube, just like I do for these. These videos are on Facebook video, IGTV, and on YouTube. So wherever you want to watch, whatever's comfortable for you, that's where you can find them. So let's go ahead and take this bad boy over to the machine and I'll show you how I kind of walk between all the different businesses. So here I come over here. This is one of my machines. I have two. This one I use solely for my crafty business, whatever you want to call it, my craft theme business. And I'm just, what I do is I'm going to start her up. It's going to start stitching out on its own, and I'm going to head back over to do some more bows. So ready, go. And then I come back over here, and then I come stand over here, get a cheer bow down from up above in the sky. No, I have there's a rack up there. And then I go ahead and do this. So I'm going to set this bow up, which you can't see. Let me help you see. Alright, so we're going to set this bow up, right? Then I'm going to take it on over to my heat press. I say heat press like I have a fancy heat press. I just use a Cricut press. I use an easy press, so one day I'll invest in a heat press when I have room. I don't have room for one. And then I go ahead and click that button. We just wait here, you know, a little. We just wait a little bit. So that's what I do. Sometimes while I'm waiting literally for these 30 seconds, I'll run over to my my computer back there, and I'll start responding to an email here or there, and then come back as soon as it dings, because I'm just about to ding. And there she is. So now we're gonna take her off. Sorry guys, this is gonna be the most like shoddy video footage ever. Okay, now we take it off, and if you can hear, my embroidery machine stops, so that means that when this 30 seconds starts, we gotta head back over there. So then I get this ready. So I have 30 seconds basically to do other things. So again, clicky start, let's move on. We walk over here, and now I gotta take this off. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to be making some, this is my version of King Tritoned. Walk it back over here, put it down, realize I only got 3 seconds. So we're going to take care of this first. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna peel this off here. Gotta get this trash, throw it away. I'm gonna put this to the side, and then I'm gonna get another one from up above in the sky above. Damn it, I said I would stop singing, I'm so sorry. Sorry, don't unsubscribe for my singing. I'll do better. I won't sing as much. Okay. Actually, I can't promise that. I probably will. So I'm sorry if you don't like my singing. I'll just have to accept that you don't want to be here anymore. It's okay. So set this one up again. Okay. Put it on here. And then I'm going to press it again. Have the heat press going. While that's happening, I'm going to get out a cutting board. I'm going to scoot you back. And then I have to get this ready. So about 5 by 5. Alright, cool. Got 10 seconds. I feel like I'm constantly racing all day long. Am I winning? Nobody knows. Okay, there's the ding. Now I gotta do the second half of this ribbon. So I'm gonna flip it and do the second half of this bow. I just bought myself another 30 seconds. Sorry, this is loud. Yeah, so organized here. Okay. That one's not gonna work. And now we have a kid crying, so gotta go check on her. You okay, Penny? Alright, oh, I'll let you. No? You want in? Come on. Come on. No? You okay? Alright. False alarm. I think she just needs a nap. Alright, so I got that done. You alright? Penny? You want to come in? I'm going to let you in, girl. Come on. No, sir. Come on. Okay, I know what you want, so I'll decide for you. Alright, alright. Alright, I think you're okay. Get another one? You're okay. You're okay, I think you're just tired. I mean, it's alright to be mad. It's alright to be mad. Alright, let's get this on here. Alright, got another 30 seconds. And a kid, right? Okay. So, oh, I just dropped that. Now I need to cut some material for this hoop. Wonderful. Oh, I'm gonna get to that. This is a big old piece. Actually, here's a smaller one. I'm working one-handed. The smaller one. And time's up again. I'm gonna take this off. I think it's funny if people think that like stay-at-home moms don't do anything all day. Oh, you make me laugh. Good jokes. Alright, I do a lot in a day, folks. Alright, I'm gonna turn this And this one. Alright, Penny. Let's see, pumpkin. Can we cut this at 10 inches? Yes, we can. Our ding's about to go off. Another 30 seconds has lapsed. We'll take this off. Peel one-handed. Lay this down so it can cool over there. Get our trash, put it away. And then before anything else happens, I'm gonna cut this real quick because I need to cut it down. And, whoo, sorry. So I know personally for this order, I need to make 2 sheets of these. So I'm gonna cut both pieces right now, right away, so I don't have to do this again. And I can do 2 rounds. Alright, that goes there. Put this away. Let's get another one set up so we can buy ourselves another 30 seconds because the heat press should be doing something, right? That heat press should be working. Alright, Petty, sit down there. Mom's gonna use her hands for a minute, okay? Just for a second. Got ourselves another 30 seconds. Gotta go ahead and take these pins. Now I'm gonna work on this right here. Let me see, bring it down with me. Whoa, hello. Alright, cool. So now we're on this. I'm gonna get this ready. I'm gonna prep this hoop, which apparently I could not do in 30 seconds. So take this off. Put this back. Press the button. And now I'll get this ready. Give you? I don't think I'm gonna give you pins. Yeah, give me. Well, it's not give me. No, ma'am. Gotta get this ready. I'm gonna pin this down. I think I would have like freaking arms of. I'd be so buff by now. Alright, another 30 seconds lapsed. Peel this off. And I'll put this to cool. This aside to cool. I'm going to turn this off because I actually just did 22 of them prior to this. Yeah, Dad? Who's Mom talking to, huh? The camera. Meanwhile, sounds like your brother and sister are doing some wrestling moves. Alright, cool. So we got this ready to go. So we're going to do this. I'm going to take it over to my machine now. This is what I do next. Okay, bring it over here. We're going to load it. Luckily I can load this one-handed. Right, Penny. Alright, ma'am, I'm going to get you down for a second. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's what I do for this machine. I'm going to kind of show you what I do next. I'm gonna have to load my colors on, and so I just kind of do this. Take off the last color. Alright, and so then I'm gonna go ahead and normally on my machine it tells me like I have 8 minutes pretty much for this color to stitch out, and then I have to come back and I have to change this thread up here, and then it'll stitch out white for 49 minutes. So let's get 8 minutes going, and then meanwhile we need a beverage, so we're gonna take a second. Now I'm gonna take a break to go get her a beverage, and then I'll come back and I'll actually cut a huge stack back here of 22. I have 22 of these bad boys. Actually, I'm looking at the design. Actually, I'm not going to cut the tails yet. I'm going to cut out on my Cricut the initials for the school and for these like I call them like little triangle-y things that are going to go on the other tails. Oh no, we want Leche? Okay. We'll do that. I'm going to get her a drink and set her up, and then I'm going to move on to that. So as you can see, I kind of go between everything, and then when a kid comes and asks me for something, I stop and do that. And so I'm like this all day, all day, all day. So if you're interested in more of like this kind of content, let me know. If you don't let me know, I may or may not iffily show it sometimes. So let me know, please, because I never get any feedback. Okay, so according to my embroidery machine, I have about 8 minutes if I want to stay efficient to get my child a drink, which I did, and I laid her down so she could take a nap. Also did. Now I need to get my stuff prepped on my computer, which I'm doing right now, so I can do the next step of my cheer bows. So we'll see. That's how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna sit here, and pretty much what I'm doing is, if you're not familiar with Cricut, whatever. If you're not familiar, you essentially have to use mats to cut on your machine, and I'm setting up my mats so that way they'll cut all the pieces that I need. And in order to do that, sometimes I physically have to drag and drop them so that way it doesn't waste a lot of my glitter. Because Cricut is wasteful as hell, let me tell you. There you go. See, had a kid. Brought me some crackers. Mom, open the crackers. Got it. Okay, not yet. I'm here listening for my machine, because once I hear it, that means it's time. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so as you see, I kind of jumped between the two. I got my embroidery machine back there. Like I said, I have 49 minutes of like before I gotta come back and give it attention. I just did all this stuff here, which as you can see, I just went from having 5 whole sheets of glitter down to about 3 1/4, which is pretty good. I don't like to waste anything. If I can help it, I like to make it go as far as possible. So now I'm gonna cut, and this is kind of like what I do. I'm not gonna have you spend a whole like 8 hours with me, because that would be really ridiculous, but this is the kind of stuff that I do. Like as much as it seems like I'm just sitting here crafting the whole time, I'm not. Sometimes, for instance, if I have like, sometimes I have both of my machines running, and one's making one thing, this making something else, and I'm sewing in the middle. I hop between the two when one stops, or I'm cutting. Sometimes if I have like, sometimes I have my Cricut, which is right here, and both machines going. Sometimes I'll take a second and like vacuum the hall, or like pick up in here, or like go vacuum the kids' room. Like I figure out in different places where to do things. And starting Monday, I have 2 kids in special ed in online school. So how the hell am I fitting that in there? I don't know. But what I like about my job is that every single day is a different set of challenges, and I have to like figure out how to make that day work. So it keeps it interesting. Every day has its new set of challenges, and on Monday I'm definitely going to be getting a new set of challenges, which I'm probably going to do what I did last school year, and I take Mondays off. I usually work every single day of the week, but I'll be taking Mondays off because that is our therapy heavy day, and we're going to have school, so I need Monday to get it together. So I'll still be posting on Instagram and whatnot, but I won't be like physically working. I'll be homeschooling. I'll become a special ed homeschool teacher mom on Monday, so we'll see how that goes, because I have a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I'm not sure how they're going to sit for circle time or whatever they do in kindergarten. So yeah, we'll see. If you're interested in how that's gonna go, let me know. Maybe I'll share a little tidbit about that.
So, yep, that's what I do. People ask me all the time, like, how do you do it all? This is how I do it. I literally problem solve every day and figure out how to make the things I need to do fit into weird places. And be flexible. That's it. You just gotta roll with the punches. Like, I've never had a job where you just have to, like, whatever hits you, you gotta roll with it. Tuck and roll, man. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. That's kind of how my life is. So, hope you enjoyed that. So, if you have any questions about kind of like my mom business life, because I literally live in the place I work, let me know. I'd be interested to see what kind of feedback you guys have about that and what you think of how my life really is, as opposed to the snippets I show you on the video, which are usually nice and calm. Let me know. Hi friends, and thanks for making it to the end of another video. And for those of you who make it to the end of the other video, I notice I tend to reward you by showing you perhaps something you didn't see or know about in the rest of the video. So here it is. I came up with a new color combo for a mask. I'm working on this. You're going to see it on my Instagram soon. It'll be a ready to ship mask. I'm just making the one. That's what I do. Get a feel for it. Let everybody know. See what everybody feels. Feelers out there. I really like this. It's basically a multicolor stripe with multicolor stars, and if you can tell, the stars themselves are gradient. So see this one? It's green and it's yellow. It's not entirely just a yellow star. They're really cool. It's really neat. So it's got a lot of depth. I feel like this mask has a lot of character. Here I am, look, talking about masks like they're people. But I feel like it takes a certain person to wear this mask. And I feel like I'm one of them, so I'm probably going to make myself one. I say that about every mask. Oh, I want one of those. I'm really probably going to do it for this one and wear it out. I really like it. I love how loud, yet muted, yet loud it is. Loud, muted, loud, loud. It's a very contradictory piece. I don't know, one might say that. And then I also have my bucket here of interesting items. I did tell you that I made an oopsie on an entire order. I'm going to show it to you now because these are going to go up as ready to ship, so you see them first, you have a heads up. Nobody on Instagram knows these are going to be popping up unless you watch this video. So if you watch, these should be going up in the next few days. I'm not going to say when, but you heard it here first. I have a set, we're going to call these Mommy and Me masks. They're of Marie from the Aristocats. I'll put her upside down. God, what am I thinking? It's late in the day. Okay. And it's a toddler mask with a woman's adult mask. So y'all can match. These are the ones where I said I might zhuzh it up a bit. We'll see if they're zhuzhed up by the time I make the post. But she's very cute. I'm so excited. It's very pink. I just forgot pockets. So there's nothing wrong with these. I just was asked to leave a pocket for a filter and obviously did not do so. Which, by the way, side note, you cannot have a filter pocket on a toddler mask. They're just simply too small. So I can't do it. So all the other masks I will do it for, but not for the toddlers. I also have one of these original Galaxy. This one already has some bling in it. If you catch it correctly in the light, this one will have glitter in it. And maybe you can only see it in person. It's a very muted glitter. You have to really kind of look for it because it's actually sewn into the fabrics of the mask. And then this one, oh, I'm so sad I messed this up because this is custom printed fabric. Someone designed this and it cost me $28 for a whole yard. $28, guys. When I get you custom printed fabric, I don't skimp. I get you the good stuff. And these were all, someone rendered this artwork. Someone did this artwork. And it is actually Aladdin themed. Can you see all that? I'm hoping you can. Let's see. Can you see? It's very much a scenescape from Aladdin. See that? It's a very nice mask. I just, again, made a boo-boo. It's very pretty and very vibrant. Like, this is very vibrant fabric. And then there's one. He doesn't have his ear loops on yet. This is a men's size. This gray mask is very popular, so I don't foresee this one sticking around because this particular gray plaid does fly off. I would say the shelf. I don't have shelves. This one's very popular, so I don't think I'll have a hard time getting that one to go. But if you were curious about the Zia mask fabrics that I in fact designed. Here's one of them. Boy, this lighting, this seems like it's not doing me any favors. Okay, so see, here's this one. She's cute. She's cute. And these colors are very nice. And then I do like a taupe. What's this taupe in the inside? Which kind of sucks because I realize like people like me wear lipstick and they're gonna kind of get it on there. But I guess we're not really in a lipstick wearing kind of state of mind right now. So that's it in my little bucket of goodies. This is usually what I do. I put my mask bucket right here, and as I'm sewing, I toss them into there. And what I usually do is I'll have sorry, some numbers left over. So I'll have like a number. Like, I'm so low tech, it's not even funny. See this number? Oh my god, you're not focusing on the number. There's a number here. Okay. I get a number, and all I do is like I'll have this mask, and then I clip it on there with the order number, and I stick it in my bucket. And then when I'm done sewing for the day, whatever that looks like, I go ahead and head over and I package them all at one time, but I don't have to think about whose mask was this or have to like separate them out. Because I had like 30 some masks in there, and if I had to sit down and go through every order and be like, okay, 105 ordered one rainbow mask with a glitter overlay, like, oh my god, it would take forever, and then make sure it's the right size. No, ain't got time for that. So I use my low tech, literally put a piece of paper with a mask number, clip every single mask in that order together, and then that way I can just pull them out, put them in the sleeve, package them up, bye bye. So that's it. Well, thank you again for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed yet another studio vlog. I really did enjoy my time with you. We're still working on cheer bows, as you can see, so you'll be finding that littering my Instagram for quite a bit until I'm done. But if you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You know, give it a good click. Make sure you got it. Make sure you got that bell notification going on, so that way you get notified every time I upload a video. You don't want to miss out. You got to see these videos, because that's when I show you stuff that's going to hit Instagram that nobody knows about. So I feel like it's important to watch these videos if you want to know what the goods are and get in on them before everybody else. So if you watch these videos, you're ahead of the game. So anyways, friends, thank you again. I really appreciate all of your time. It's really great. And thank you to all of our coffee angels. I forgot to give them a shout out at the beginning of this video, but my dad has in fact joined the coffee angels, and so has my friend Veronica, except she went next level, y'all. She actually sent me a pound of coffee in the mail. That's coffee for days. That's not even just one Starbucks visit. That's like 4 days. So I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will never thank you enough. Much. Thank you much. Thank you much. Thank you, everyone. I love the coffee. See, it's working. What would I look like in these videos if I didn't have coffee? I don't know. That's a scary thought. So anyways, until next time, friends, it was great seeing you. And if you too want to be a coffee angel, there are links down below that you can use to send coffee money. If not, hey, I'll just see you next time. It was good hanging out with you. So bye-bye.